I was saying, part two, why the heck did they put that in part two if the thing was in part one, where you saw that, where you executed him at the end of part one? So my question is, why did they put that in there, But like I said, I think that mostly they did it for a extra side mission to do with Joe. I don't know. I don't get that. But it just seems strange that you would put that in there when, like when the second one was, when the first one had it, and you knocked him off at the end of part one because you saw it. And actually, I watched the ending of it, which of that game, and they killed him at the end. So why would they put it in part one? It makes no sense. So we will be bad no matter what. We will be calm to what's his name, no, but we won't be angry at him or nothing like that, but we will be bad. In a way, you got to realize Marcus did get killed by the cops, so he can't take revenge. Even though Leo is alive, Leo's dead, and what's his name is alive. So, and Cora and Alice will go to the camps, and Marcus will rescue them. So, the last time in our playthrough, it wasn't on this one, but it was on our other one. We did the boat part at the end, and tell you the truth, I'm not a fan of that part because Cora can die if you don't. Well, I did a stupid thing. I don't think I sacrificed. Well, I actually did the motor, and I think did what I don't do, and normally I would just get down. So I don't think I did that, and I think I did the other one where I just kept going, and I think Cora got shot. Even though what's his name got shot too, So I think in a way, that was the situation. So. So, like I said, tomorrow we will know if Mafia 2 does come out, the definitive edition by itself, like they're saying. The announcement is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Now, I don't know. I'm going to check on the YouTube at that time to see if they got anything on. I will see, what happens. But if they do have, and if it's not on the 12 p.m., that would be 12 p.m. Eastern time, normally. I guess it would be, 9, So I'd have to look at 12 p.m. our time, because, hello? Where the hell am I going again? Oh, this one. Where am I going? Okay, now I'm fucking lost. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, this is not me, man. I'm never lost here. Oh, okay, here we are. I went the wrong way. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I normally, that never happens. I know this game by heart. No, I had to got lost thinking, well, yeah, that's the way to go. But like I was saying, we will see if it happens tomorrow, like they said, when the announcement comes out, and if they announce the trilogy, and if part 2 is out that day, so. One thing I would not hold my breath on is getting it on PS4 the day it's supposed to come out, like tomorrow. I doubt PS4 would even get it because, first of all, I think if anybody gets it first, it'll be Xbox One, because just it's the way they are, because PS4 never gets, if they announce a game that's going to come out, oh yeah, it's coming out this date, you go to check that day, and it will not be out on that day. Yet if you look up Video Game Player Mafia 2 Definitive Edition on Xbox One, it will be out, and people will have it already. Where PS4 won't even get it right away. That's just how they are. I don't even remember if LA Noire came out. Well, actually they did, because they had a pre-order for LA Noire at the time, so, but I don't know. I mean, this has no pre-orders, so, I mean, now I don't know if the trilogy will have a pre-order. That might have a pre-order if they announce it tomorrow, because that might have a pre-order because it's being announced and it's coming out in August. So that would be more likely. But as for the Mafia 2 one, I think they'll just put that out separately, and because they don't have a pre-order right now on PS4 at all, so you can't even get that. But I'm pretty sure if they announce the trilogy tomorrow and it says, oh yeah, August 28th, you'll have a pre-order on PS4, and then you'll be able to get you'll get a theme with it, or, you know, like, you'll get a theme with it, and, you'll get a theme with it, and, you'll get a theme with it, and you'll probably get something good with it. I don't know. The good thing is that Mafia 2 Definitive Edition is going to come with all the add-ons. So you probably have all the add-ons for your clothes, your cars, you know, that's something I look forward to. Even though I never liked Joe's Adventures. Joe's Adventure. I did like Jimmy one, what's his name? Jimmy one. I played, I think, the second one time. The first one was where he broke out of jail, I think. Jimmy Vendetta, yeah. Jimmy Vendetta was the name of the DLC, and you had 1 and 2, so first one was about him breaking out of jail, and the second one was where he went back to crime and, you know, stuff like that. But as for Joe's Adventure, I did not like that one. That one was a pain in the damn ass, that one. You had to go on a mission, one of them was on a mission in the damn ice, on a damn, riding on a friggin' ice after a guy. I mean, after one of the gas attendants, because you needed some information. And I hated that part. Because if you weren't careful, you'd fall in the damn, your car would fall in the damn ice. And that was terrible. I freaking hated that part. Oh my God. I could see it in my head. I remember that. I mean, I remember that like it was yesterday with that part. And that was not my specialty, or not my favorite time of that time. I mean, that was really, really bad. That was one of the DLCs I did not like.
1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories.
I did not like that part at all.
You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's got to die of something.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Lieutenant?
Why do you hate androids so much?
I
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my
Read
mind.
my mind.
Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by
But
irrational instructions.
that's why I always said that I never really cared for that situation. I never cared for that.
Emotions always screw
I
up.
never cared for that one.
Androids aren't as different
I never
from us as
cared
we
for that
thought.
in so many ways. I just
Ever dealt
never
with
cared
deviants
for that.
before?
You know, that DLC, and yet all the other DLCs I loved.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
I just never really cared for
Did all your
that.
homework, right?
I never really cared for that DLC, but the others I liked. Well, actually,
I know you graduated.
there was
top of
only
your class.
3 DLCs: the Joe Adventure and Jimmy Vendetta 1 and 2. So,
I also know you've received several disciplinary
but
warnings in recent
as
years.
for Joe's Adventure, I never liked
I
that.
spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I know you're an experienced officer.
And what I did like about it is that it had all the friggin' all the you know, all the you know, all the
I just got a report of a suspected
all
deviant.
the clothes. It had the cars. I mean, well, you had to buy them, but you had to buy the add-ons like for the cars and the clothes. But my question, my delusion is that this one, since it's a development edition, you have all the DLCs, plus you'll have all the add-ons, the clothes, the cars. I used one of my favorite cars. I used part of them. I don't think I did like the other one, just Dragster,
I'm coming.
in some way, but I never liked to really download the other one much. But I think my favorite was the Renegade one,
Just the
and of course the
neighborhood
Xbox one came out with the fancy clothes after that and the fancy car. So I'm wondering if they're going to have that one in there too. I imagine they will, because I never even knew. The last time I had my Xbox One was and I got that game back. I mean, I had it on the profile at the time anyway. So, but when I downloaded the game, I saw this new add-on. I'm like, what the heck is this? And it had this weird name for it. But when you added it on, it was clothes. It was a fancy jacket, I think, or some new, you know, a jacket and pants, I think Vito wore. And it was nice because you got that, and then it was, you know, easy to do, you know. And plus, I'm pretty sure they'll have the magazines of the naked women. You'll be able to collect when you get them all. You'll be able to collect them all, and once you do that, you'll get an achievement. You'll get an achievement for keep the car up to something miles per hour, and you'll get an achievement for high speed. And then you have to survive the cops for 10 minutes, you know, stuff like that. I already got on Xbox 360 at the time. And my one profile I had before I left the system, I had that profile. The reason why I liked it was because it had all my friggin' achievements I had already. So I was already done with the game. But that'll be the question on this one. I'll have to, you know, do all the damn achievements, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. But I'll try to get them all. I don't even remember. I mean, it's been so long since I tried to get them. I mean, it's, you know, it was a long time ago. But, oh, and then you got an achievement for helping the girl fix her car because her husband was useless, and you know those were the fun achievements to get, you know. And then you had an achievement for stopping a fight with a girl. The guy was picking on the woman, and you stopped it, beat him up, you know, and you know, stuff like that. So it was pretty interesting for its time. I mean,
It looks like a note, but it's indecipherable.
That's what I mean. I enjoyed getting achievements at the time. So, but when I do get it, I mean, I'm not saying I'll be able to get them all anymore. I don't even know. I mean, I think there was one of them. Well, I know how to get the survival of the 10 minutes by the police, because you got to start riots, and then you got to stop. You gotta survive the police for 10 minutes. So that was always a joy to get.
RT. Probably initials.
It was not a fun thing to do, because there were times I did die, like, the cop killed me. Yeah, I was so close. But
the driver's license is fake.
But when I do get it, I'll be happy to get those achievements over again. I mean, it was fun for the time. But once you get them, you're happy that you did. But
its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human can live with all these fucking expectations.
But it was a fun game in 2000, and I think that was 2010 when that game came out, and it was I wouldn't even known that, it was a stupid and it took so many years to make a part 3, and they took about 10 years, I think, something like that. I don't remember, but. Eventually, when it came out, well, and here's the question: who would have known that Joe was alive? Because when you played at the end of part 2, and you saw them take away Joe, Vito said to Leo, "Oh, what are they doing? Oh, this wasn't part of the plan." He says, "Oh, plans have changed," and then it made him look like Vito that Joe died. And yet you find out at the end of part 3 that he's alive. He's working for Leo. So, welcome to my broadcast, person.
Thought I was the last guy.
Feel free to write something if you like the game or if you played it before. Subscribe if you aren't, subscribe to my channel. So who would have known that Joe was alive and working for Leo Galante, And Leo made him, Vito, think that he died, that they killed him, That he got beat up in a bar and, they found him dismantled and all of that. After Lincoln Clay had to do one thing for him, and he found out, but it wasn't even true, so. You could always tell that was Joe. I always knew what Joe looked like. I mean, he was older in part 3, but you knew it was him. And Leo Galante definitely got older too. But you always knew that was Joe. And people actually said that at the time. Oh, that's Joe, Joe's alive. Oh my God, he's alive. And I actually never believed it at the time. I really didn't think it was really true, but then I found out it was, so, and I was like, whoa, baby, Joe's alive! Wow, that's amazing! He didn't die! But it wasn't very, I mean, yeah, I don't think he was too happy about it. He had to work for Joe, I mean Leo. I mean, Leo was a good guy. I enjoyed Leo. I thought he was a good guy. I mean, I was nothing bad against Leo. I always liked him, but I think in a way he saved Joe's life because he just said to them, okay, maybe they worked him over a little bit. Maybe they did beat him up. Maybe they worked his leg over and stuff where he couldn't, get away from him, or, maybe Leo's people did beat him up a little bit, but they didn't kill him or nothing like that. But they just told him, okay, we will kill you, Leo. Leo doesn't want us to kill you, but you have to do one thing for us. If you don't, you have to work for Leo Galante for the rest of your life. Do his driving for him. So that was probably his alternative. Either that or die. So that was probably his option. That probably was his option that was given to him by Leo. Because they did fuck up in the Chinese. They did mess up the Chinese guys, and the Chinese guy was probably maybe told Leo, okay, we will kill him, but find some alternative, or we'll kill him. So maybe Leo suggested to him, okay, I'll take him. I'll keep him under my wing and have him work for me as a driver for the rest of his life. So that's probably what he did. And then it spared Joe's life, but instead they had it say to Vito, oh, Joe was killed and stuff like that. So Vito would never find out that Joe was really alive and that he was working for Leo. Maybe Vito wasn't, I don't think, very happy that Leo said that at the end. I think Vito despised Leo a little bit after that because he wasn't too happy that he wanted to do that. But I think if Vito would have known that he works for Leo, I think it would have been a totally different alternative. I think maybe Joe would have got killed then, or something to that effect. We'll never know, really.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
But I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow is...
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom. We do live in freedom.
I'm hoping tomorrow is true, that when it does come out, it comes out for PS4 too, and the Xbox One and PS4 gets it.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escape.
Because I always know that sometimes if Xbox, they say, oh, game's coming out on a day, on something like, since it wasn't a pre-order, they might not, PS4 might not get it right away. It's
I came to Jericho looking for hope.
I'm hoping, he's hoping and praying that it comes out tomorrow, because I'll be so damn happy if it does. I want to play that game again so much in remastered version. Because it looks so good compared to the original version. It looks so more detailed. The cars look more real. And it looks great, man.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
So we'll find out. There's hoping and praying. Okay. So,
They threw him out and they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down.
He's like
Help them. We need
Alice's age. Holy crap.
We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They don't.
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Are you loose?
Well, it's like people. Why isn't he joining my damn party? The hell are you doing again? Watching damn YouTube?
Sit down. Show me. I'll stop the video.
Oh, we'll soon find out tomorrow if it's true, if it comes out or not. But I wouldn't hold my breath. Like I said, it'll probably come out. But one thing, it'll come out for Xbox One first before it comes out for PS4. So,
Drink this.
and I know for a fact it'll be, you know, I'll hate it the most, you know.
Give me your hand.
Like I said, if it comes out tomorrow, I'll be a monkey's uncle for PS4. But I know right now that it will not come out for PS4 right away. Xbox will get it before PS4. I just see it now.
You had it all, and you lost it all.
And it'll suck too, because if it does come out for Xbox, if I don't see it tomorrow on PS4, then I will be looking at the Xbox One, saying it right away. And if I see Xbox people playing it right away, I'll know damn well the PS4 is not. I'll know for sure the PS4 is not, like, it's a weird situation, because why would Xbox get it before PS4? And plus, why wouldn't it be on both systems if it's coming out for both?
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in the Detroit Harbor.
So that is the question. Will it come out for PS4 besides the Xbox One on the same day? If it does, I'll be shocked in hell.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none
But
of
I know that
We can steal what we need without fighting.
very unlikely.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
My guess it will probably come out the next damn day, probably. When it's supposed to be out May 19th, it'll come out May 20th. So that would be, you know, if that's the case, I would say, yeah, that's kind of stupid in my book. Why even say the date then, if that's the truth, you know? Like I said, looks can be deceiving for PS4, you know? And most likely, sometimes, like I said, when I remember an episode of Walking Dead, that Xbox One, I got it way before that to play it. And my brother said, no, it was out on PS4. No, it wasn't. As I checked PS4 that day, and it was not out that night at midnight, like he said.
We'll get some help here.
So I just went to my Xbox, and sure enough, it was right there. The day it came out.
This is the place.
And the PS4 version's episode didn't come out till friggin' 2 days later or the day after. So that was really, I was really disappointed in that. And now, unfortunately, if it does come out for Xbox One tomorrow, I have no friggin' alternative. I have to wait till it comes on PS4, as I don't have an Xbox One anymore, so. So it took you long enough. You were on the whole time at 6 o'clock, and it took you this long to friggin' join my party? I must have sent you about 4 or 5 parties.
Who told you that? You came to the wrong place.
Usually friggin' you see me on at 6 o'clock. When you usually come on, you friggin' join my party right away when there's a party going on. Oh, that ain't good. You better watch out then. 'Cause that's one of the signs of you know what, so. It is. Because that's one of the symptoms they say on the internet.
Don't be shy.
People have gotten that. That's one of the person's symptoms. You can get. That's one of the symptoms. You can get sore throat.
Oh, don't be afraid of being friendly.
Oh, okay.
Just another android that I helped.
Gee, then you got a bad case of it then. Because my father has allergies. He never gets sore throats from it. Well, yeah, that's true. You do have a more bad case of
Make
it.
yourselves at home.
You're like Heather. Doesn't Heather get sore throats sometimes too with her allergies?
How did you hear about it?
An android. On the
Oh,
street,
remember
they said
that.
you could help us.
I see.
Oh, so she's got a thing in her room that she has to use. Okay. Yeah.
Deviant, huh?
Yeah, I know people like that. Yeah.
What about her?
She's human.
Wait, a nebulizer? Nebulizers for people who can't... I mean, nebulizers are usually for people that
You want to find a safe place.
snore a lot.
Somewhere you can start a new life.
It isn't? I always thought so.
I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes.
Because I know I've seen it on the TV once where they said,
And no android laws.
when they showed a guy, he couldn't sleep right at night and he used to snore a lot. And because he had, like, I don't know what the hell, he used that thing or whatever the heck it was.
I can help you.
Yeah, sleep apnea, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
All androids.
Yeah, but I'm saying they use nebulizers too, I think. I don't know. Well, maybe it's a different thing for that. Yeah.
Come on. Follow
Yeah,
me.
of course Heather wouldn't have that. Of course not. I get what you mean now. She uses it for, yeah, because she's got allergies bad. Yeah.
Of course.
Unfortunately, you don't got it. You don't got it as bad as she does then. But getting sore, I'm saying, does she get sore throats though, like you do? Or does she? Or is it just you that gets sore throats?
I don't like this place. And that man.
Oh, she does? Oh, okay. Yeah, right, of course.
I don't trust him. We have to be careful.
I never even thought, I didn't even know people get allergies. I didn't even know people get sore throats with allergies.
I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Yeah. If you were to do that on the street, people would think you had to, you know what? People would say, oh, you're sneezing, you got to get tested. You're coughing, you got to get tested. You got a sore throat, you got to get tested. Oh, crap.
Over there.
And people probably wouldn't even believe me that he had allergies. That's just how that's how this freaking world is right now. They probably think, oh, they have the virus. Oh.
You know what's strange?
Not realizing that, oh no, they don't have the virus. They don't have the virus. They got allergies, you idiot.
Seem to stop working in deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? You said that...
Yeah. People believe what they want. You deviants are so naive.
Oh, we'll see if tomorrow's the big day or not, like they said.
Can I just reset?
I want to hold my breath on it.
Or I keep them for my...
It's like I always say, I have a funny feeling one system's going to get it way before PS4.
I forgot about that. Giant.
There's one thing I haven't seen on it. I bet, because when I looked at the internet again last night, they said friggin' pre-orders were available. It said, it said the game was available now to buy. Or available now for pre-order. So which means that you could pre-order it before the day it comes out. So I wouldn't doubt that Xbox One got pre-orders for the game. For Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. And if they didn't, it still means even if they didn't have pre-orders, I know for a fact that PS4 will not get it tomorrow when they're supposed to. Xbox One will have it to buy tomorrow, exactly when they say, on the 19th, but you will not be able to get on PS4. I know it for a fact. Yeah, sure, it's free, my ass.
Oh, poor little lass. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Free!
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
Well, that's surprising. Well, maybe it was for the. Maybe it was free because they had a gold membership. Maybe that's probably why. But I noticed one thing. I went to the PS4. Nowhere to be seen. The game. So I knew it. I knew Xbox was going to get it before PS4. That means that if they got it already, that's the day before it even supposed to come out. Which means tomorrow PS4 will probably get it. Maybe. It's what?
It's Tuesday already.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, okay, makes sense. So you're saying he got it for free? No. Wow, does that mean that? Yeah, I doubt PS4 will be free. That would be a shocking hell if that's a PS4 is free. Or, don't forget, he could have got it for free because maybe he has the original version for Xbox 360, maybe, and he had to download. I mean, maybe he got the original for 360, and now they got if you got the regular one at the time, maybe you get it for free because it's the remastered one. But if you don't got it on if people were getting it on PS4 for the first time, the only way you can play Mafia 2 on PS4 is if you go to PlayStation Now, and that's a PS3 version. So I doubt you would be getting it for free on PS4. People will have to pay for it. I know it.
Help us.
Where, on Xbox? Oh, all right. Now I saw friggin' PS Now, but it got no. It's free for 7 days. A 7-day trial, and then you got to pay. Mine says $9.99. So. Well, I don't know where you see the game because I don't even have it in my store. So. The game is coming out on PS4. It's not going to be on PlayStation Now. So. Oh, well, I played the PS3 version, so as long as you have the freaking PlayStation Now, you can play the PS3 version, yeah. I had it on my other profile. I don't have it anymore, so. I had it on my I had it on my Nightwolf at the time I freaking got it. I got it for $20, a freaking month for it. I got a month of it, and I was playing Mafia 2. A little bit. But trust me, the PS3 version is not. It's still the original version. So the graphics didn't look that any better than the 360 version when I played it. This remastered version is definitely way better than freaking the original version.
Clara, you remember me?
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come here. We have to go.
I have no clue what you're saying, so. As I would put a game up for PS4 on freaking PlayStation Now.
Yes.
here. Go fetch the little one. Right away, sir. Not gone.
You do not get what I'm saying.
The little one is gone.
You are confused.
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
I didn't say a freaking remaster version. It's on PlayStation now.
Oh, okay.
I said the original Mafia 2. It's 70. They got it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, PlayStation Now is probably $100 now. That means probably it's $100 if you want to friggin'... people can pay $100 for a friggin' year, probably. They want the friggin' PlayStation Now for a whole year. But that seems stupid, if you ask me. That's dumb. It is a ripoff. It is a ripoff. I wouldn't even pay $100 for a stupid PlayStation Now. First of all, I didn't even like it, so... I hate it. Well, no, if you got the PlayStation Now, the game you don't even pay for the games. You're just, all you do is play them. You don't have to worry about it. What? Okay, that would be weird. First of all, why would the game be in a PlayStation Now if it was available? But you're saying that's the original version, though. Oh. Well, that makes no friggin' sense. Why the hell would anybody want to buy the damn original version for $100? I'll be stupid. And first of all, how would a PS3 game work on a PS4 game? You can't play PS... Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, only if you use PlayStation Now you can play a PS3 game on PS4. Okay. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Get the fuck off me, bitch!
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
Away.
No.
No.
Not this time. I said get out of my way or I'll show right through you. How dare you? What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you'll have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi. I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk? That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Deviants are completely irrational, which makes it difficult to anticipate their behavior. But I should have been more effective.
Did you manage to learn anything?
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Lieutenant Anderson! Anybody home? Lieutenant Anderson! Easy.
See.
Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner. Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I have to warn you.
Leave me alone,
This may be unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here! Shoot up! Attack! Good dog. Attack! Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell are you doing?
I don't want a bath.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
Good.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate this case, and I can't do it without you.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Get them.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Just
give me
5 minutes, okay?
Yep.
Sure.
Be a good dog, Simone. I won't be long.
All right, this is where we'll be.